Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a definitely different video than what I'm used to filming on here, but I'm really excited for it because I asked a ton of you on my Instagram poll, which I've been loving using lately. So if you guys don't follow me on there, I will leave it on the screen and down below because it has been helping me a ton kind of reach into your guys' minds and see what you actually want to watch from me. So I actually didn't come up with this idea on my own. I was actually asked by a ton of people, friends, subscribers, family members, people that I don't even really talk to, asked me the same exact question, and that's like what you can do from home and still make a little extra money or even a full-time income, being able to stay home and not work a 9-to-5 job. I went on Instagram and asked you, and 100% of you guys said yes, you wanted to see this video. So since it was so requested and since I had so many people ask me about it, I'm really excited to be sharing all of my tips and tricks with you and different ideas that I have done and that I know personally some of my friends have done and that I know work and do have a really great stream of income. So I have some notes here. So some of these things I had already known, but I actually did some of my own research and it kind of got me excited all over again. I've always been somebody who loves trying new things and I kind of pile a ton on my own workload, and I will do like, I don't know, I give myself like 30 different tasks to do in a day, and sometimes it's too much, but that's kind of always how I've been. And I love trying new things. So it kind of gave me some ideas that, you know, hey, I want to try this. Let's see if it works, you know? Leave a thumbs up if you guys enjoy these type of videos. I know it's a little bit different, but if it helps you in any way or you get any ideas, leave me a thumbs up so I know that you do like them. So the very first thing that I wasn't really familiar with too much was being a stylist for a company or an online website. I had heard of this before through one of my friends who does it. She actually lives in a different state, but we met on YouTube. She was working for a different company and she was actually able to quit her job that she was doing full-time while doing YouTube and became a stylist for Stitch Fix. That isn't the only website that you can become a stylist. There's a ton more websites coming out with these different jobs, and I think it's a newer thing. I know that Stitch Fix is a big one and they're like worldwide. They, you know, have like different states that you can work out of and work from home, but there's other companies that are doing it too. So I will leave references down below in the description box so you guys can just easily click and kind of do your own research with it. But being a stylist can be part-time, full-time, and I know that the jobs go really quickly because it's just such a fun job. You're helping women kind of pick their own wardrobe, create their own outfits. It's just, if you are into fashion and picking out outfits and doing different things like that, it would just not even feel like a job. It would just be a fun thing to do that you're making money and you're being able to stay at home with your kids, or if you don't have kids, you're able to just stay at home and create your own hours. The next thing is Etsy. I know that some people aren't as crafty and don't really want to make things, but you would be surprised at how much income you can stream off of something like Etsy. My friend's mom has her own Etsy website and she just got this little machine. I think it was called a Cricut, and my friend actually ended up getting one herself and doing her own stuff on the side and selling her own stuff because she was so inspired by her mom. And the stuff that she was making, she's just having so much fun doing. She does like shirts and different like embroideries with this really cool machine. Obviously she had to invest in her machine, but I always tell everybody that you have to invest in yourself and in your business and whatever you're doing in order to achieve your goals. So for her, just to buy this machine, she made over triple what the machine was in less than 3 weeks. It's just crazy how much money you can stream from that website, and you don't even have to, you know, create something extravagantly crazy. I know that's what's really big right now is like these glittery tumbler Yeti cups. Those are super, super popular, and I know that they can be pretty pricey. So just shooting an idea out for someone who might be interested in doing this, try to make one that is a little less expensive. I have some friends that have asked. I think I have 2 of them now, but I did pay a little over $60 for these cups, and I know that they can go up to like $90. So I was telling her, you know, she wants to do an Etsy and she likes creating these cups. Make cheaper cups, you know, make them cheaper for people who don't want to spend over $60 on a glittery cup. You know, try to create something that is doing well, but kind of, you know, tweak it a little bit and make it your own and make it cheaper. Now, the obvious one that I'm just gonna throw out there is to create a YouTube channel. Now, this might not be for everybody. I know a lot of people don't really want to put their lives out there on camera. They want privacy. The crazy part about YouTube, and the thing that I love about it the most, is you can pick and choose. You're picking and choosing what you want to film, right? You're not having a camera in the corner of your house all day 24/7 filming all day long. You're filming what you want to film. And for me, that's like the greatest thing, because I'm able to talk to you guys, I'm able to film my family, I'm able to create memories, I'm able to save these memories and look back on them to where these are like mini home videos that I can look back on. Being able to look back on my videos and, you know, obviously to have the memories of Adriana and Jordan and PJ and all of us together, my mom, my dad, it's the greatest feeling in the world to know that I'm forever going to have those, and those are forever online, and it's something that I can just cherish forever. For me, that's the greatest thing about it and why I love it so much. And I know privacy can be a huge issue, but there's a lot of different tactics that you can use so your privacy is secure. Not filming outside of your house, not showing a lot of your house. For me, I was actually going to do a house tour, and I kind of double thought that. Is that a word? I double thought that, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that, because that's really kind of going into my personal space, and a lot of my videos show most of our house, you know? I don't want to just go up and show Jordan's room, and, you know, he might not want me to show his room. He might want that to be a private thing and not be all over the internet, so I don't want to invade somebody's privacy. You get to choose what you want to put out there, and you can definitely make your privacy more secure. There's a ton of stuff that you can film as well. You don't have to just do motherhood. You don't just have to do beauty. You can film vlogs, like I said, that just show you and your family something funny that happened. You could do story times. If you're into knitting, do a knitting video. If you're into planting, my mom is obsessed with like flowers and planting and like floral things. So she can make a YouTube channel about like flowers and planting in her backyard. There's just a ton of different things that you can do, and you can stream it from your hobby and put it out there for others to see. And if they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. But it's something that you can cherish forever as your memory. The next thing that I have for all of my social media lovers is a social media coordinator. This is something that I have actually done in the past. I actually really loved it because I really liked the company that I was working for. I know a ton of us are on our phones all the time. So most of us know how to navigate through Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Tumblr, Pinterest, all of the really popular apps that we use on a day-to-day basis. So doing a social media coordinating, Adriana is in the back over there. Doing social media coordinating is basically being in control of all of those things and coming up with content for this company. Obviously for different jobs, there's different descriptions of what they want you to do, but that's basically the gist of it. And you can literally put in social media coordinator to Indeed, LinkedIn, and you will see a ton of different things popping up, and you can work from home doing that. This is when I was doing my research, was being a travel agent. That blew my mind because I think of a travel agent, I don't think I've ever personally used one, but I think of a travel agent like working in a little, like at a desk in like a cubicle or an office or something, and you know, it's for a company, yada yada. No, I was surprised to see that you can actually be a travel agent from home for yourself, so you can just be a travel agent on your own, kind of advertise on your own. Or they do have where you can search on those same websites, you know, ZipRecruiter, Indeed, LinkedIn, and you could be a travel agent for a company, and they have work at home jobs that they specifically say you can work from home. There's certain things that you will need for them. You need like certain internet speed, or you need like a certain app that they want you to use on your computer. Might ask for certain specifics, but that's basically it when, you know, trying to do this job. Most of the time they don't even ask for experience or like college degree to do this. They kind of do their own like home-based training, which is really cool. So that's definitely something to look into. Also, I have talked about this in a couple of my videos, but I definitely don't try to press it on anybody. But that's to join a company that you researched about, that you have looked into, that you know is 100% legit and an amazing company to work for. I am personally working for Arbonne as an independent consultant. I literally use all of their products. My entire skincare line is Arbonne and Arbonne only. There's a lot of their nutrition line, and I love the company itself. I love every single one of their products that I have and that I have tried, and I am very, very passionate about this company. There are a ton of other companies out there that have, you know, certain products that they try to sell, or, you know, people are using or they're promoting and different things. I personally am just with Arbonne, but you can join one of these companies, and that's where you can promote the products to people, helping them just become a healthier person. Now, I'm not speaking for any other, you know, companies or brands because I can't speak for them. I've never tried anything else besides Arbonne, but I have thoroughly looked through Arbonne and the ingredients that they use and all of the ingredients that they ban, which is amazing because California and a lot of the states don't ban ingredients from their products, which is very bad. Some of the stuff that I found out that was in the stuff I had been using for years really grossed me out and just made me think twice before putting certain things on my skin. And with Arbonne, I could feel comfortable with just going on their website and buying something. If I need to go get some sunscreen, I can just go on Arbonne and buy sunscreen, and I know it's gonna be a healthy sunscreen for me and my child. So it's very, very accessible, and you're also helping other people become the best versions of themselves because you know so much about the company, you love it so much, you know that it's great, you know that they're getting healthier by using the products, they're, you know, using healthy products on their skin, they're putting healthy stuff inside their body with the nutrition line. So I'm not gonna talk too much about it because, like I said, on my channel, I try not to press that I am an Arbonne consultant. I always do link my website down below if you guys are interested in buying any of the stuff. Like I said, I earn a very, very, very small percentage. The biggest thing about the Arbonne, you know, me being an Arbonne consultant is that I'm trying to spread awareness and spread the word of just being a healthier person and using healthier products. Joining a company like this brings in an extra stream of income, and it brings an extra stream of income for me. Photography is another one that just can be an extremely big amount of income. I have a really, really good friend who is a photographer, and this is her full-time job. She just does photography. She does boudoir photo shoots, weddings, makeup photos, birthday parties, proms, everything. She can make up to $600 per shoot, depending on what event it is. I know photography isn't for everybody, but most of us have a pretty nice camera, or if you don't, you can invest in one if that's something that you would be interested in. But most of us do have a camera for taking pictures of our family and kids and different events on our own. Actually good at taking photos, and you think that you're good at taking photos, that might be something to really look into. Another one that I am actually almost done taking a course for is medical coding or coding. This actually can pay really, really well being at home. Is something that I've always kind of wanted to try out. My grandmother actually is retired from coding. She would do it from home, or she would go into the hospital and do it. Take courses. You don't have to go and get a master's degree to do this or to go to a 4-year college course. I did go to college, but for this you don't need to. And you could just do a course specifically for this, which is mostly what they recommend and what they require for these jobs, because they specifically just want you to do a course for this and this only. And once you get hired on with a company or a hospital, you can work from home doing this. Obviously, you would need a computer to do this, a laptop, an iMac, or a desktop, or whatever. You would definitely need one to be able to do coding. For the last one that I'm going to say in this video, I had a few more, but I know the video is already getting kind of long. This one has actually helped 3 of my really good friends be able to work and bring their kid with them. So this is a little bit different. That's why I saved it for last, because sometimes you might not be able to work from home doing this. You can definitely, depending on what family you get, you can definitely bring your child with you, and that's being a nanny. Now I say nanny because it's 100% different than being a babysitter. Babysitter is somebody who comes over on the weekends and babysits for an hour, 3 hours, whatever, while the parents go out to dinner or go on a date night, so on and so forth. A nanny is a full-time 9 to 5, however many hours, Monday through Friday. Person that comes, takes care of, you know, every single meal, baths, laundry for the kiddos, basically being that other parent for the children. There's also other care jobs that you can do too. I will list some websites that I know of that I have sent some friends over to that have really, really been helpful for them. I have 3 friends that I was able to help employ through these websites, and also through families that I have known over the past couple of years. I actually did this a ton when I was going to college and before becoming a mom. I literally did this all the time and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. It was so fun. I created such an amazing bond relationship with these families and these kids, and I'm still close with them to this very day. They're some of my really good friends and I still get to see them all the time. And I got so much experience before becoming a mom that when I did become a mom, I kind of already knew what to expect, which is even better because I wasn't as scared, I feel like, as some other first-time moms can be. I felt like it totally trained me to become a mom, and I'm forever grateful for that experience of being a nanny. So for whatever reason, my camera decided to just stop filming as I was filming my outro, so I wanted to pop on here really quick to say thank you guys again so much for watching. Please leave me a thumbs up if this video helped you in any way, or you got any tips or tricks or new ideas that you can possibly look into to hopefully work at home one day or be able to stay at home with your kids and still bring in a stream of income. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want me to do more of these, also leave me a thumbs up because that does help me out and letting me know that you want me to do more. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.